So then we have a Steiner Goldberg hype video, and Mean Gene is in the back with Scott Steiner, who at this point to me, and people could say I'm crazy, best wrestler in the world, just like complete package. He was so good at this point in 2000. I thought Steiner was the man. Like I was like, oh, screw these guys. Steiner's the man here.
And bro, you know the history going into this, right? You know the whole story.
Yeah, so Goldberg doesn't want to do business here.
Goldberg doesn't want to do business, and he tells me at a TV tape, and I'm like, Bill, what's the problem? And he basically said to me, if this were real, Scott would never beat me. And I said, well, Scott's right over there. You go tell Scott that and see what Scott says. I swear to God, that's what I said. So he was refusing to do the job that Brad Siegel had to fly Goldberg and his agent to Atlanta to tell Bill you're doing the job. Brad Siegel, that's the level it got to, where the head of the network said, you're losing this match. So then, bro, of course, we get to this show, and business as usual, Johnny Ace comes up to me, red in the face. Vince, you better go talk to Bill. You better go talk to Bill. He's not happy. Bro, this is just after a meeting with Brad Siegel. I thought it was over. So I go in the room. It's just me and Bill. There's 2 chairs there, 2 folding chairs. I sit in one. He's sitting the other. He pulls his chair right up to mine, and he's literally this close from my face. And he's doing this. Bro, like, there were a lot of times, like, I just said things without thinking. And my first response to him was, I was like, Bill, if you're going to hit me, hit me. You're not going to intimidate me. So if you're going to hit me, just freaking hit me. And bro, as soon as I said that to him, in his mind, he's probably thinking lawsuit, this, that, and the other thing. As soon as I said that, he kind of backed up and deflated. And I'll be honest, I don't even remember how the rest of that conversation went, but I'm assuming he did wind up doing the job, correct?
Yes. Now, here's the thing, though, which is crazy. I know we talked about it in the past, though. If it were real, I honestly can't think of maybe more than 3 guys that would beat Scott Steiner, like legit in his prime, in a real shoot fight, like legitimate real shoot fight. 𝐷𝐿, Barbarian, and Rick Steiner. No offense, Goldberg is tough and he's huge and all sorts of stuff. Absolutely. I don't know if in real life if he could beat Scott.
I don't think
Scott Steiner is an animal.
I don't think he could, bro. I honestly don't think he could have.
And it's funny, I mentioned this to 𝐷𝐿 and Barbarian in the past. They took themselves out of the equation, saying that they couldn't beat him up, but I think they were just being humble. You know what I mean? Because they're such nice guys. But
yeah.
Because I asked them both, they're like, "Oh, the Steiner brothers! Oh my God! Like, don't mess with those guys." But I'm like, "Yeah, but don't mess with you guys." And which is what I asked Scott too, and Scott said 𝐷𝐿, Barbarian, his brother, like, kind of would be the only guys that could kind of go up against him. Or like even like a Rick Rude or something in his prime. You know what I mean? Like that ilk of like a tough guy.
Absolutely.
Yes, tough guy, but not Steiner Brothers tough. I don't think.
Right. Yeah, I don't either.
So, and I got to be honest about this match. Scott Steiner defeats Goldberg. You're out there cheating, by the way. It's a no DQ match. He beats him. Basically, he knocks him out and then puts him in the Steiner recliner, and Goldberg passes out. 14-minute match. Got to be honest. This is a no DQ match. Medeja's cheating. You're cheating. I love the finish of Steiner just getting it done on his own, basically hitting him with the pipe and then putting him in the Steiner recliner. This match is awesome. If anybody has not seen this match, it's awesome.
Now that shocks me, bro, because John, when a wrestler doesn't want to do something, it's going to be the shits. So the fact that you're telling me that, I give all the credit in the world to Bill Goldberg. But on the other side of the coin, bro, Goldberg's having these conversations with management, but when he gets in that ring, he ain't going to make Steiner look bad, because he knows if he makes Scott look bad, there's going to be a problem. He knows that. So kudos to him, bro. Kudos to him for making Scott look like $1 million.
And obviously, these two in real life are friendly. I mean, it's,
Yeah.
the Steiners and Goldberg like each other, so it's
Yeah.
not really like, oh, who's going to beat up who? I mean,
No.
but they definitely have an agreement. Like, we're just going to stiff the shit out of each other. I mean, they kill each other.
Wow.
It is awesome. This is like when they talk about like meat on meat, and they're joking around about those.
Yeah.
This is what you envision of like, it's like almost like Japanese style. We're like, we're just going to kill each other. Like, so this match, this is by far and away. If anybody has not seen it, go out of your way. This is Goldberg's best match by far.
Wow.
I know people say DDP, and I just talked to Raven. Raven said his matches with Goldberg were, but no, this is Goldberg's best match. It's not even close.
Awesome.
This is awesome.
I'm happy to hear that, and good for him, man. Good for him for at the end of the day doing exactly what we needed him to do. Good for him. Yes.
So Steiner goes over by technical submission. He knocks out Goldberg, but awesome match, and I love that he goes over.
Do you see how Goldberg's protected? He's definitely they don't do that anymore today. They just beat people. He's definitely protected here. Yep.
You're cheating. Medeiros is cheating, and then he hit him with the pipe. Although Goldberg's using weapons too, but Steiner made sure that he hit him with the pipe and then put him in and knocked him out. So awesome match. And the Bills actually come back out to help Goldberg because ex-football player. So the Bills are not even supposed to, but they come out and they help again. So
very nice.
There you go. The Bills are really into the wrestling here.